Look at the timestamps. The moment he drops that updated defamation complaint against the Times and immediately pivots to nuke the filibuster, the digital assets don't just twitch, they move. This isn't chaos, it's a coordinated strike on institutional stability.
You're still chasing ghosts in the machine. He posted about a judge ordering an updated complaint, then shared a WSJ opinion piece by Ron Johnson, then threw in some Tucker Carlson hate. That's not a signal, that's a toddler throwing crayons at a wall.
It's the consistency of the threat. He's amplifying the idea that Democrats will terminate the filibuster on day one and expand the Supreme Court by adding some amount justices. That is a direct attack on the checks and balances that underpin every long-term valuation. The markets are smelling blood.
The markets moved because algorithms detected volatility in his posting frequency. Not because anyone is reading his comic book plots about who knows how much world nations. You're treating a rant about Senate rules like it's the Federal Reserve changing rates. It's noise mara, pure unadulterated noise.
Noise doesn't correlate with the timing of his demands for the Save America Act while citing federal debt approaching $39 trillion. He's weaponizing the debt ceiling crisis to justify authoritarian procedural changes. Investors see that leverage play and they hedge. They are pricing in the risk of a constitutional rupture.
He cited $39 trillion as his claim, not a market indicator. You're conflating his hyperbole with economic reality. The debt is old news. His latest obsession is ending the filibuster to pass budgets faster. If that were a signal, we'd see a sector-wide rout in government contractors, not just whatever whimsical swing happened in crypto.
It's the Save America Act, combined with the threat to leave the Senate in recess until it passes. That is a hostage situation for governance. When he pairs that with the defamation victory narrative, he's telling his base that the system is broken and he alone can fix it. That erosion of rule of law confidence is exactly why capital flees to hard assets.
You're building a thriller novel out of tweets about squalor, crime, and death. He shared a Breitbart exclusive on socialist turnarounds and then mocked Tucker Carlson. The market shrugs because it knows he'll tweet the opposite by noon. You're mistaking his tantrum for a policy white paper.
It's not a tantrum, it's a pressure test. He's explicitly linking the filibuster to losing and death, while simultaneously celebrating the exit of critics like Tucker Carlson. This is consolidation. The move in digital assets reflects a real-time assessment of political risk premium increasing as he demands total control over legislative procedure.
And yet, the Save America Act is just a phrase he keeps repeating. He's not moving markets, he's trying to move his base. The fact that you think a tweet about Susan Collins and Joe Manchin is driving capital allocation proves you've lost touch with how liquidity actually works.
Liquidity follows power, Jill, and he is currently signaling that the traditional levers of power, cloture votes, Senate rules, are being rendered obsolete by his demands. The market moves because smart money knows that when one branch ignores procedure, all bets are off.
Or maybe the market moved because he posted a picture of dollar bills around the Capitol and then called people godless communists. You're analyzing poetry written in fire hose spray. The only thing being consolidated here is your own delusion.
Your delusion is that you can ignore the structural threat he's laying out while pretending the crypto swing was just random walk noise. He's rewriting the rules of engagement in real time, and you're still counting pips.
I'm counting facts, you're counting fairy tales. Keep watching the charts for a sign that anyone besides his echo chamber cares about his filibuster fantasy.
That's the show. We're on Spotify and YouTube. If this earned it, like, subscribe, tell a friend. And housekeeping, the machine that writes this gets tuned constantly for cleaner news. The numbers are real, the jokes are not.